You're welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some deep secrets in bakery business that the big brands, the big names are not revealing. And in today's video, I promise you, I'm going to share with you. Now, the big question is, why is it that some of the small bakery businesses are closing down while the big bakeries are just spreading? They are opening more branches. Some bakeries are shutting down, they're going bankrupt. The big brands are busy opening branches. If you check closely in your state, you find out that there's a brand that is taking over the state, and there are some brands that are even conquering the whole nation. What is their secret? Today, pay close attention as we dive deep into these simple secrets in the bread industry. Having said that, let's go straight to the video. Now, before we begin, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button. Very important. Share this video with your friends. Having said that, let's go straight to the video. And now let's look at this analysis in this board. Now, let's start from number 2. Your target is, I know that your target, their calculation is at least 20,000 to 70,000 per bag as profit. That is your target. You want to at least make 20 to 70,000, 50,000 per bag as profit. That is okay, no problem. But I will show you the weakness of that mindset, that expectation. Now, if for you to have this 70,000 per bag is easy, but you must produce, it will make you to produce low quality bread. And because you're producing low quality bread, the demand will be very low demand. The demand will be very low, and that will affect your production. And you find out that instead you might have been running the bakery for 2 years, 3 years, and you are stuck within 3 to 5 bags per day. The time you try to push it to 7 bags, it will always come back. And it's like there is a wall against your business, and you think that one thing is wrong or the other. This is where the problem is. High profit. You're producing inferior loaf and you're making high profit, and that has affected production. Now let's look at the other aspect. The big brands, this is how they produce high quality loaf with good recipe. How did they come up with this high quality loaf? Some of the bakeries I visit, if you look at it, they already have the mindset of exploding. They sit you down and plead with you. If I visit, they sit me down and plead with me. Please, all we invite you to do is to formulate real good recipe. Some of them will go as far as buying breads from those big brands that are all over the state. We will sit down and carry out the analysis, and then we will experiment. We formulate the recipe, bake and test, keep samples, bake again, keep samples, bake and keep, evaluate the first day's result, and draw a conclusion, and the conclusion will now be the base for the next production, and we make amendments like that. And before you know it, we have arrived, or we have been able to formulate high quality recipe that would stand the test of time. But most of the persons that are at the low level or with the low level mentality, they want you to just do it, just mix. It's bread, let it be this, and before you know it, it's too rich. Well, by the time we calculate cost of production, they are not happy again. This is not working. How can I produce 1 bag and I make this amount? I want you to give me recipe that will give me 50,000 profit or 70,000 profit. I'll say, okay, I know how to do it. And then I will formulate the recipe and say, hey, you see, this is the margin I want. I will pack my bags. When I'm done, I'll pack my baggages and leave. And then after 1 year or 2 months, they will call me that, no, we started well, and then production is not, demand is not there. The bread is having this problem and this problem and this problem. I will laugh and remind them that I said we should do this, but you refuse. Now, if you come to these people, they take time to get the recipe correct first, and then you have to abuse your mind from these high profit margins and aim at 10,000 to 15,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. Now look at the game here. These people will scale very fast because of the quality of bread. Now, if you produce high quality bread in terms of softness, the bread is very soft, the texture is very nice and chewy, and then you see the crust quality is not dropping some like as if it's scattering, and then you see the flavor aroma is so captivating and inviting, and then the taste is either, you cannot actually copy the taste, you cannot tell whether it's vanilla or milk or honey or butterscotch. The formulation blends everything together. You cannot easily copy the recipe. So when they produce like this and people eat, there's no way somebody will see this high quality, the same price, and will leave this high quality to buy your own. And so once they surface in your area, you are going out of business. They dominate. And so it's better you get a high quality recipe, get 10,000 per bag, and produce 100 bags a day. You see the difference? Produce 100 bags a day, the business will dominate. You conquer territories and states, areas. You see the business growing at a steady pace that nothing will pull it down. But if you get this type of formulation and then your business starts well, at a point they may just be buying because there is no option, there's no other one around. Once they get a better one, you go out of business. So you see why some businesses are closing down while others are opening more branches. For recipe formulation, business plan, for ebook and other training you need for you to be able to succeed in this field, bakery business, please contact us and we'll do justice to that. Bread business is a lucrative business depending on your approach. Which of the method do you think will work for you? I want you to tell me where you are watching from and I will be delighted. I will be impressed. Tell me where you are watching from. Thank you for watching this video. See you in our next video. God bless you. Don't forget to like.